Alright, hello, welcome to this video for the one-day swing trades. You can find us at onedayswingtrades.com. You're looking at a chart of the Euro-US dollar on a 4-hour, which is being charted here on MetaTrader. I'm going to talk about this little indicator you're seeing in a moment. This is the one-day swing trades indicator, and the beauty of this is when you apply it to your chart and use our settings on, for instance, a specific market like the Euro-US dollar, it's going to go ahead and plot for you an exact entry, target, and stop. And then all you have to do in order to trade the strategy effectively is just go into your MetaTrader and you go to pending order. And in that case, you would place a buy stop. You'd put in the exact price we give you, the exact stop loss, the exact take profit, and you place. And then it's a true set it and forget it. You walk away at that point and you let the market do what the market's going to do. And 24 hours later, we come back and we go ahead and see our next setup. We place that one, and again, we walk away. So the beauty of it really is that it's very straightforward. It's a true set it into the market and then definitely walk away. You do not want to monitor these trades. It's not worth your time or your effort or the stress. And I really like to point out, it's not like your typical robot where you're just trying to turn on the computer and hope for the best. It's a well thought out dynamic strategy. And all you have to do is just place that trade when it sets up. It only sets up once every 24 hours, so it certainly is not going to take a lot of your time. You can actually trade multiple markets, literally in really 5 minutes or less. It's as long as it takes you to place a trade in MetaTrader is how long it's going to take you. Now you can also trade this effectively on other brokers, and certainly you can use TradeStation or NinjaTrader in addition to MetaTrader. So we're compatible on all of those platforms. So basically here, all I would do is this would set up and it gives me an exact entry price. I would go ahead and place that entry at 1.4063. I would just tell it, hey, go ahead and get me out if I trigger at 1.4168. And if for some reason the trade goes against me, go ahead and place my stop right here at 1.3958. Obviously, this trade works very well. We rally up to our target. It ends up being about 105 pips. On that move, because I went long at 4063 and got out at 4168. Now that's a really nice profile on that one. Some of the targets will be smaller than that, some will be bigger. Another strength of the strategy is the fact that it's dynamic, so as market conditions vary, it's going to adjust the target and stops accordingly, and that's really important, especially as you use it on multiple different currency pairs, like the Aussie US, or the pound US, or the Euro US, or the Aussie yen. They all trade a little differently, so you want a strategy that's going to be dynamic. This trade, the next day, you would set it up. It obviously never rallies to that point, so at the end of the day, you just cancel the trade. The next day comes in, you go ahead and you place this short here at 1.3742. We've got our target at 1.3637, and in this case, it ends up going down to target, and we pick up another really nice, successful trade on that one. The next day you can see this short, clearly the price action never hit that, so it's not a problem. You just go ahead and cancel the trade. You move on to the next day, right? You get a buy trade here. Market never rallies up to that point. That's perfectly fine. We're trying to put the odds in our favor, so if it doesn't rally to our entry or decline to our short, we don't mind. We just come in the next day and cancel. Here's an example where it came very close to shorting. This entry right here was at 1.3676. The low of this bar, 1.3680. So we came very close on this day to triggering and stopping out, but the beauty of it is, again, no stop out. Next day, no trade. Next day, you saw that one little up there, no trade. So you got a few days in a row without any action, but that's what I like to see, because then we come back right here and we have a really nice trade, enter at 3551, and we got down to 3459, so just under 100 pips on that short trade. And again, it takes probably a minute or less to place this, and you literally picked up 100 pips without any effort, meaning you didn't have to be here monitoring the market, and you can trade multiple pairs in a given day. So if, a couple of days, the Euro US doesn't have a trigger, no big deal. You'll probably have a trigger in one of the other markets that you're tracking. I typically, personally, am tracking 6 different markets, and it takes me 10 minutes or less every 24 hours. You come through a few more days with some no trades, as you can see, like no trade there, but then right here, you get a trade. And these are 4-hour bars, so plenty of time to get these trades placed. And then, again, you get a really nice short to target on this one. So this one we end up going short at 3396, and our target's 3314. So almost 400 pips. definitely some days where there's nothing, there's no trigger. That's the design of the system. So really just kind of wanted to give you an idea how it works. I mean, it's not complicated. It's a matter of just placing the indicators properly on your chart. We take you through that in the training, and then you go ahead and place your entries. And a lot of advantages over that than relying on some of the classic, robots that are out there that I'm sure a lot of you have tried. I think when you finally have a real system or a real strategy that you're in control of, I think you're definitely going to like that. So get some more information and perhaps even pick up the strategy and the indicators, and all you have to do is go to onedayswingtrades.com, and I'll just put that on the screen here. You can see onedayswingtrades.com, and it has all the information. There's a video as well taking you through everything, a lot more than I've discussed today. And we've even got this 500 pip guarantee, so there's no risk. If you don't hit that, you obviously can return it and get a full refund. So even better, if it's not making money for you, you have no risk at all. Again, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Good success with your Forex trading.